Broken Wolf, Chapter 9. Written by Big Bad Wolf's a Fangirl on Wattpad, link in the description below. You walk over to the testing grounds, feeling a lot better after spending a day with bakugou as you're letting out your emotions. The blonde was walking next to you, glancing at you frequently, but when you look at him, he's always looking ahead or acting like nothing was going on. When? A familiar voice yelled, making you turn to see Mina running towards you, Kaminari on his heels, with Zero and Kashima walking behind them. You waved at them with a smile, Bako growling a little when he saw them. A slight blush now brushing his cheeks. They caught up, and all six of you walked to the testing grounds. Mina, Kaminari and Zero all talking to you about random things. Kashima pulled Bako away a little and whispered something in his ear, making the explosive boy's face get a light little red. You looked over your shoulder when you noticed they lagged behind. Bako showing the redhead away, who was grinning wide. You shrugged it off and got back to the conversation that somehow started to go into how cute kittens and puppies were, and which was cuter. The debate was cut short when you turned the corner to find Asawa standing there, looking tired, like usual, leaning against a wall as he waited, turning his head to you. You ready? He asked, your heart pausing as you thought of what would happen if you failed. You could be thrown out of UA, or everyone would start avoiding you with how horrible you did. What if Bako didn't want anything to do with you after seeing you fail? What if it's going to be fine? Bako said, placing a reassuring hand on your shoulder. There's no way you can do worse than Deku. You smiled at his words, turning towards Asawa and closed your eyes, mentally preparing since no one told you what to expect. Taking a deep breath, you opened your eyes and nodded. Your quirk apprehension test began. First was the 50-meter dash, and to get a faster time, you shifted into your wolf and ran as fast as you could. You could hear Mina, Zero, Kaminari and Kashima cheering you on. Bako just watching you, seeming to be thinking about something. 5.02 seconds. The machine called out clearly, making you hope that it was good enough. Next was grip strength, which you got 46.0 kilograms. Then standing long jump. This one you did easy, able to clear the sandbox by stretching your body, since you were technically standing in your wolf form. Repeated sidestep was hard, doing as a wolf or human, making you wonder how anyone could go any faster. Then the ball throw, which you could only get 60 meters on. Sit-ups, seated toe touch, and distant run were up, all going by quickly compared to the others. You did well. Asawa congratulated, comparing your scores to the 1A first quirk test. You got ahead of quite a few people when you did this. You dared to look at the board to see, compared with everyone else. You got in front of Mina, putting you in 9th ranking. You practically jumped from joy at the sight, but your smile fell a little when Asawa looked at you sternly. This is before they all improved their quirks and skills. You still need to catch up. He started looking at you with a serious expression. You're going to have to train hard in order to catch up on their level and experience. If I see fit, I can assign you to a class where you train to catch up. I'll also have to see if there's a chance you can get your hero's license. You probably have to wait until next year though to get it. Your smile fell, wondering how far behind everyone you were. Sava gave a rare, warm smile that put you at ease before it disappeared. Congratulations, you're now officially a UA student. He said in a warm voice, even though his face looked bored. Yeah, YN! A voice called from behind you. You had turning to see the bakugou squad behind you. They ran up and gave you a warm group hug. Bakugou was standing a few feet away, smiling as he watched you laugh. The sound of your laughter and your bright smile you had made his heart flutter. The sweat still fresh on your brow, making your skin shine in the midday sun. Your eye-colored eyes turning to him, so full of happiness that it was hard to believe that you were ever afraid. To him, it was beautiful, watching you laugh and smile, your hair-color hair dancing in the light breeze. The group let you go of you, and you smiled, pure and genuine, before going to bakugou and hugged his waist. It surprised him, red dusting his cheeks as his arms instinctively wrapped around your body. An arm around your waist and another around your back. None of this would ever happen if it wasn't for you. You thanked him, hugging him tighter. Like you, he was going to disappear. Thank you so much, bakugou. Katsuki, he mumbled, checking the others to see if they were chatting and planning something. Confused to look up to see his face. Pink was slightly on his cheeks. His blonde, spiky hair moved slightly in the wind. His crimson eyes, they usually held anger, were warm and inviting. He pulled you a little closer, the pink on his cheeks getting a little darker as he smiled softly at you. I want you to call me Katsuki, he explained, his deep voice making your heart speed up a little with how close he was. He began to lean down, his eyes half lighted, his arms holding you in a tight embrace. You began to make yourself come closer to him, not really knowing why you were or what was going to happen, only concentrated on his eyes. He was so close. You could feel his warm breath on your lips, making shivers go down your spine. The gap between you two got smaller. You two got closer, and closer, and closer, until your lips brushed slightly, your heart speeding up and your breath catching. Hey, bakugou! Come now, he yelled, breaking the moment and making the blonde growl in annoyance and pulling away, letting you go. Are you ready to die, dunce face? He warned before chasing the poor sparky boy, exploding in his hands. And your face was red as you felt your lips, where you're brushed against his. Oh, I want them to guess. That was at least a fanfiction. I've also missed this series, and when I recorded my other video, my brother heard me, so that's fun. Now I'm just embarrassed. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be leaving my Discord server in the description below, and also the link to the fanfiction. Have a good night, day, afternoon. Bye, guys!